Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Libras. Brenda here, Brenda Tarot, and I'm here to bring you your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of January the 24th to the 30th, 2022. So let's get on here right off the bat. In your first row, Libra, you have been given the card Heighten Your Vitality. Maybe right now you're feeling your energy's kind of low, and you need to allow this energy a boost to flow through you again. And maybe sometimes it's a matter of getting out into nature or connecting with others or doing something that you love to continue creating the change that you need to get you out of this sort of a slump, get your vitality and your energy level going again. Maybe you need to spend some time with a friend in order to laugh and reminisce and smile and share a human touch again. So I think some of you may be feeling a little bit out of sorts. You may be bored. You may be feeling as though you're lacking something. And of course, the way our world is and the lockdowns and the restrictions and things like that, it's bound to catch up with you. But I think January in general, it's sort of the, it's a quiet time after that exciting time of the holiday season. And we're still too soon to anticipate the excitement of spring yet. So I think you need to just connect and do what's going to make you laugh and enjoy yourself more this week. You are definitely leaving something behind and moving in a new direction. Again, you may have felt as though you were in a slump, you were stuck in a situation, you couldn't get up. Now this card often represents as an indicative on the traditional tarot. It has a picture of a guy laying down with all these swords stabbing him in the back. There could have been you may be feeling as though you've been betrayed and stabbed in the back, some of you. But you know what? Once you're down there, the only direction is up, my beautiful friends. So I do see you getting up, and it's almost as though you're being guided, to go in a new direction, and you're not going to turn around ever again and look back. You've got a brand new beginning coming in here, and all it requires from you is some creativity here, being able to look at this situation and not be left with it leaving you feeling bitter or resentful. Whatever's happened here, my beautiful Libras, for some of you, not for everybody, this is a general reading. I think you're going to be looking at it with understanding and forgiveness and compassion, but also you're going to get up and you're going to say, I'm out of here. I forgive you, but I'm out of here. And I'm not going to go down that road again. So if it has to do with some sort of a relationship with somebody, then I do think you're going to do that. Now, if you're being asked this week to communicate with someone on a very emotional level, I want you not to go in the heat of the moment with the roar of the lion and then react and regret. This card is indicative of taking your time, listening, thinking about it, and almost, they just threw the word up to me, truce. Almost calling a truce, drawing the line in the sand and saying, I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to fight. I'm not going to, be burdened with this anymore. But when we do that, we have to walk away, hold our head up, and we have to forgive the situation, either ourselves or them. And it doesn't mean we condone the behavior. It just means we have to let it go so that we can cleanse ourselves on a heart chakra level in order to walk forward and hold our head up and be happy. And this could be why you have felt sort of out of sorts here. Maybe there's been a situation with somebody that's left you feeling that way. But trust me, you're moving on in a new direction. Coming in next, you have that beautiful card. I have to say something here. First of all, Libras, I've been watching the top row here, the Oracle, and of course, I lay them first. But every one of them is telling me that you're making changes right now in your life. And I think in this week and in the near future, something's going to shift, and you're either going in a new direction, you're moving, or you're changing things. Here first, now you have the ship. Okay, the flying ship. And the flying ship is all about moving on. The flying ship is all about travel. It's about, hey, pack your suitcases. You're going somewhere. You could be waiting for your ship of luck and luxury to be coming in as well. So, definitely, this is to do with traveling and going the distance. Maybe you're traveling here on your own. Maybe you're going to travel in your mind. You're wanting to think about where it is you want to go, and you're planning that. But, often when I see the flying ship, it refers to maybe going somewhere overseas where you do need to fly. The boat doesn't have wheels on it in this picture. So you're either going by sea or you're going overseas. So for those of you traveling, you could be going a great distance here, but definitely you're going to be packing your suitcase to go somewhere. And you want to travel, okay? You could be contemplating and thinking about travel right now in your mind. Coming in with your next card, you've been given the Page of Wands. So some of you might be hearing about a new opportunity that's going to come your way and get your vitality going. Maybe some of you have heard about a new job or a new hobby, or, maybe somebody's saying, hey, we're going to take a trip. You want to come with us? So you could be hearing some information coming into you right now. But you know what? You have this ability to be creative and start planning and believing in yourself and what it is you want to do. I love the liberation that this page shows, being able to dance to their own beat, throwing their staff up in the air, their wand up in the air, and being happy and joyful. So this is about good news coming in towards you. And it doesn't get much better than that if you've been wanting abundance to come into you, because here you have the Ace of Pentacles. Coming in, with that Page of Wands, you get the Ace of Pentacles. It's all about good luck. It's all about prosperity flowing into you. And, maybe you're going to get a promotion, or maybe you're going to get a salary increase. But it also is representative of maybe getting some unexpected resources. Maybe you're going to hear about a bonus, or maybe there's been a remittance check, or maybe there has been an inheritance that you're getting, or an insurance policy coming through. Whatever the case is, it could be unexpected. It's also a good time to make an investment if you have the resources to do this. Think about it, of course, but you could be getting this opportunity coming in toward you to do that. You could be receiving legal documentation that requires you to be very careful and articulate when you're signing anything that's legal and binding at this time, okay? And it could have to do with correspondence, something coming in towards you from someone else. You could be going back to school. Maybe you're going to want to, maybe this is what's going to give you vitality. Going back to school and taking something that you want to add to your resume, or something totally different that you can fall back on. Beautiful. But it is that beautiful card of prosperity and good luck. I love it. Coming in next, you've been given the Moon card, and this is changes in your life. Didn't I talk about change here? I do believe that, right now you're not there yet, but you're thinking about it, and you are in the process of wanting to make something happen, and there will be changes coming in towards you, because you've got the Judgment card. You've taken a fair and just assessment of what was going on in the past, and you've thought long and hard about it, and you've decided that you're going to get up and go in this new direction. And the Judgment card is all about rebirth, being given that second chance to go for what you want. So I do believe some of you Libras are definitely moving on in a new direction, and you may be going a distance to do this. Maybe you're getting up and you're moving somewhere else out of your area or overseas to do this. Maybe you've been offered a job or some opportunity over there to travel and go there. Coming in next, you have the Hermit, and you're definitely on a journey. And as I said, you could be going on a journey within your mind or physically. And the Hermit is all about going within and going on his own personal journey, walking his own path, trying to find what he wants out of life. And I do think that, you're going to find that you have the resources to see clearly soon what it is you want to do. And I think a lot of you are changing things up soon, and you will be going in a new direction towards something, or bringing something new into your life. The Hermit has that ability to lean into people that he trusts with wisdom, and that can mentor him and help him find the answers that he needs. But he also has a gift here, and some of you may have the gift of being able to light the path for other people and guide other people, to teach other people coping skills as well. Beautiful. Coming in next, you have the Moonology card, and this says expect powerful change. Look, changes in your life, powerful change, going in a new direction. The whole thing is about moving in a new direction. So I love that they say powerful change. So something's coming in here with this new moon eclipse. It's like, wow, all of a sudden you've got this epiphany, something comes in, you might have an opportunity coming in, doors opening of opportunity, and you're going to go through them. This is beautiful. Going for what you want. A lot of you may have felt as though you were out on your own, battling situations on your own, but this is a card that says you can find the resources here to resolve this feeling of lack and loss and worry. Okay, there's going to be resources coming in. I really truly believe that. When you get this beautiful Ace of Pentacles, I don't think you're going to have to be so concerned about finances or money. You're very resourceful, Libra, anyway, and I do think you're going to take the situation and the bull by the horns, so to speak, and you're going to go after what you want. You're kind of like hell or come water type of a person, and you don't back down. It's almost like Libras are fearless. So I do think that, you've got the resources there. I think there's doors there available for you to walk through and find the information that you want on this journey of change, okay? Coming in next, you've got that beautiful Nine of Pentacles, walking in your garden of abundance, but keeping your eyes open. See, she carries that falcon with a hood on, and that is a big eye opener. You need to keep your eyes open to all the opportunities, all the doors opening to you, all the possibilities that are starting to come forward, and don't just stick to one thing. Okay, this is, I call this walking in her garden of abundance. She has this ability to change things up. Now, also, some of you might have the resources and you may be thinking about redecorating or renovating your home. Coming in next with your romance and or relationship card, because not everybody's in a romance, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So obviously some of you are wanting to have that in your life. You're wanting to have someone by your side. You're wanting those puzzle pieces to connect, and the universe is answering you. So, you know, we can't sit at home and expect our knight in shining armor or our beautiful queen to crash through the door and say, here I am, and jump in our arms. We have to get out there and tap into the resources of being able to socialize. Unfortunately, nowadays, with the way the world is, the only way you can do that is through, virtually through your computer, your phones, whatever, your iPads and so on. And that may require you meeting somebody that way, which is great. I'm a result of that. I was on a dating site and met the guy in my dreams, and he flew me off 7 months later and married me on an active volcano in Sicily, and traveled all over Italy together. So things can happen, my beautiful friends, and I manifested it and it came to pass. So manifest what you want, but realize that when you do this, you're calling in the help of the higher self, okay? The sources that be, the powers that be, that are going to help you. So know that your prayers and affirmations and your visualizations are going to be answered soon. So continue on that path if you're wanting to meet someone. Don't give up. Okay, this is a card that says, do not give up. This is a Nine of Wands. It says you've created something very powerful here that belongs to you. You own it. There could be others out there that are opposing your decisions and your choices to go in a new direction, for wherever it is and whatever it is you want to do. Don't allow the naysayers to rain on your parade. Okay, keep moving forward. You stand in your due diligence, stand in your determination, and stand in your belief and your faith here. This means don't roll over and give up, because the minute you do, you're not going to find what it is you want, and you're not going to be able to proceed in that direction. So hang tight there, my beautiful Libras. Okay, you've got the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords is the card of deception, and often it refers to somebody who's sneaking around or stealing something from you or lying to you, and they don't have honest integrity. This could be somebody around you, whether it's a so-called friend, a colleague, somebody that you know. So I always tell people when I see this card to keep their eyes open, and also to keep things under lock and key that shouldn't be privy to prying hands and eyes that it doesn't belong to. Now, the other way of looking at this card is make sure you are standing in your truth and your integrity. Be careful that you don't slip up and maybe make a mistake, do something, and then immediately regret it, and you're looking over your shoulder to say, why did I do that? Okay? Now, recapping this reading, it's all about change here for you, Libra. It's all about moving forward in a new direction. You've got the chance now here for a second chance to go for what it is that you want to do. Don't give up. Keep going in that direction, because you've got prosperity, you've got possibilities and doors of opportunity that are going to present themselves and open up. Waiting for your ship to come in, traveling the distance, and going the distance with doing the work to get what you want. Okay? Whether it's in finances or whether it's in relationships in your life. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Libras, this is your reading for today, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. Let's all continue to play safe, stay safe, and be safe, and know that I send you many blessings and much love, and I'll see you soon.